Hi guys, so today I want to share another story with you. Today I want to talk about 90-day fiance Kalani Asuelu's crazy excuses for her family. Like, just when I thought Colt and Larissa were the baddiest couple on the show. I mean, I had already given them the title and everything. Like, I wasn't going to even attempt to say anyone else was baddie. But then I started getting bad vibes last week. And it started with Kalani and Asuelu. I hope I said the name right. Okay, so if you've seen last week's episode, you will know that Asuelu's dad said he didn't want her to be with anyone like him, as in his same race. Like, he's Samoan, and he didn't want her, his daughter, to be with another Samoan. He wanted her to be with a white guy. Now, me personally, I thought this was the craziest shit I ever heard of. That's like my dad saying, you know, those black people, they just get on my damn nerve, and we're black. What? Okay, maybe there's a such thing as self-hate, I guess. I mean, I've never heard of. I mean, if you ask me, Kalani's dad sounds just as batty as that blind black guy that joined the KKK because he didn't know he was black. I mean, my dad better not tell me no shit like that, because I don't know what I would do. I'd be like, what? I mean, maybe somebody needs to set him down and let him know all Samoans aren't bad. You know, I was just wondering, you think he hates his mom and dad too? It's insane, but okay. So I let it slide because she came up with this baddie excuse last week. She says, so last week fans asked her on her social media, what does she think about her dad's racist comments? And she said the even baddier excuse that her dad's not racist. Okay, if you say so. I mean, he might not be racist, but he sure is dumb. I mean, that's what I would add, but you know, that's not my dad we're talking about. She said he's not racist. I promise he isn't. It'll all be cleared up on next week's episode, which is Sunday's episode, which is still not cleared up. And I should have said something about it back then, but I didn't, because I couldn't get over Asuelu's dancing in the damn airport, like just a full-on, like it's a club. It was insane. It was insane. But I had forgot all about it. The week had passed, and then here comes this week's episode. And this week was baddier than the first week. I thought it was just her dad that was a nut job. Turns out it's the whole family. So if you've seen last night's episode, you will know that they all had dinner with Asuelu. I mean, she wants to refer to it as dinner. I call it like more like trial. You know, like you're in court, okay? He was on trial, people, trial. You can tell her dad still wasn't over the fact that he was a Samoan like he is. Okay, so Asuelu tried to do the right thing. He tried to say he apologized to his dad, to her dad, for not being there in the beginning, and that he promised he would take care of his daughter and his son from now on, okay? Isn't that magic to a parent's ears? Not that baddie family. You had the nut job sister sitting in the corner, like full on, blazing mad, saying, I was his dad for 5 months. It's weird to see Asuelu be the dad now. Okay. I mean, if you want to keep being the dad, I guess we can make some arrangements. I mean, that's what I would say, but she didn't say anything. She didn't say anything. The dad in the corner eating dinner with the long Rapunzel beard. Let's see if I can get it. It looks something like this. And he says to the Asuelu, in between big chunks of food, if you hurt my daughter, then we'll have a problem. I mean, it was really insane. I really felt bad for Asuelu. I mean, it's just the baddiest thing I ever heard or seen. It was uncomfortable to watch. I mean, I was like, oh my God, if I was Asuelu, I would get the hell out of there. And I don't believe in breaking up families, but unless you're Asuelu, like he should just hightail it out of there. I wouldn't have been interrogated that damn long. It was like he was in some damn police office being interrogated for a murder. It was really bad. But I had to do this video this week because now Kalani is defending her family again. Oh, this is weird. I mean, if it would have been my sister, I'd have been like, listen, back up. Cut it out before you run this man off. No, not Kalani. She says that her family was being protective over her and her dad was doing what every dad would do. I mean, maybe every dad with the Rapunzel beard. I mean, I'm just saying my dad wouldn't do anything that crazy. She's saying that her sister was just upset because Asuelu had cheated on her. Listen, there is, I want my family's approval, and there's a such thing as my family's going way too damn far. And if I don't put put a stop to this, I might be just as single as my sister is. I mean, I just don't get it. So because of this week's episode, I have to take the title from Colt and Larissa. I really do. I'll give it back to you guys later and give it to Asuelu and Kalani. No, Kalani this week as the craziest person on the show because she did absolutely nothing to protect poor little Asuelu. I mean, she just let them beat up on her, bully Asuelu, and then now she's saying it's normal behavior. Or at least that's my opinion on this week's episode. I mean, I just think Kalani is, just as batty as her family. But we all have different opinions. Maybe I'm being just as harsh as that nut job dad of hers. I don't know. So let me know in the comments section. Do you think Kalani's family's overbearing and stepping over the line? Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification button for more stories like these. Until next time, talk to you then. Bye.